YouTube, what's going on? Alright guys, so here is the update. I already had this, the single speed conversion kit. I already had this, okay? I told you guys in my previous video that I was going to be going to the hobby shop today, and I did. I picked up the, let me get my camera backed up here. Went and picked up the forward only gear and shaft. Part number is 4994X. You guys can see right here. The part number for the single speed is 5193X. T-maxx single speed conversion. Okay. So I got those two parts there. I also picked up 2 bags of the 2675. These are the 3x10mm round head self-tapping screws. That's what they look like there. Picked up 2 bags of those. And I picked up some black grease. Team Associated 6588. Just picked up a little bit more grease here. Just put a little dab of this in the transmission, on the gears, just to keep things lubricated. And then last but not least, I picked up the black transmission case, okay? This is the bag and part number there. It's the 4991, the gearbox halves. So, that's what I picked up for the T-maxx. 2 bags of screws, some grease, the transmission case, and the gears that I need. Now for the, oh, hold on, I'm sorry. And also, I picked up another Gens Ace 3S 45C discharge, 3300 milliamp hour. The same exact one that I'm using for my rustler. It's the exact same thing. Exact same battery. Again, it was in the price point. I like to get a 5000, but with all the project, with the project still going on, I didn't want to spend everything on a battery, so I just got the same battery, which it's a good battery. Now for the rustler, I know I told you guys yesterday that I picked up some spur gears for it. Well, I fooled around and got the wrong ones yesterday, so I had to go back and get a smaller pinion, or I'm sorry, the smaller spur gear. Sorry. This is the 76 tooth. It's the Traxxas part number 4676. So this should improve my top end. I'm still running the, I think this is the 28 tooth pinion. So, got a 28 tooth pinion and a 76 tooth spur gear. So I should get some better top end on it. So alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and crack this stuff open and start assembling this transmission. Alright guys, so here's the deal. It literally took me 5 seconds to put this together. For you guys that already have the black transmission and maybe doing the a conversion like this, for you guys that already have the black transmission, just dump all the gears out into a box that's already in there. Dump all the transmission gears out, just dump them in a box. Because literally, all you do, this gear right here, is the 4994X. Okay, this is the forward only shaft. Gear and shaft. That goes right there. These 2 other gears here are the the single speed. And I mean that's it. That's what it looks like. Okay, so you have just taken your transmission and turned it into a gearbox. This is a lot simpler than what I think a lot of people think it is. There's so much do this and do that, and you know it's kind of confusing because you guys see here all these gears and stuff, but it's very simple. This line literally means this one gear takes the place of all that. You know, like I said here, this is my original gray transmission here. You know, here's all the gearing, and also here's this part here. It's like, what do you replace? What do you do? You literally replace everything, and this right here was my issue, which that big gear right there took care of. So it already feels better to me. It's literally 3 gears. And you're good to go. So obviously this is the front. The spur gear is going to go here, and this bottom part right there, that's your output shaft. And that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and get my spur gear mounted on and get the screws. These screws. Go ahead and get this all put together. And also, guys, you know, don't forget about your grease. A little bit of grease will do you. You don't want a lot, because you put too much unless you bind it up. So you want just a little bit, just enough to keep things lubricated in there, and you'll be all set. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. So I got the transmission built. The forward only conversion came with these two screws here that go in those 2 holes. There was 2 holes there. They just go in there, so you know, just to cover it up. These 2 here, I don't have any screws or anything to go in there. They're decently small. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update on the input shaft. This is the one that came with the kit. Now, the reason why it's not in there is if you guys notice here on the side where the spur gear goes in at, first of all, it's a little bit smaller of a diameter, and second of all, it doesn't have a hole for that little pin to go in to hold the slipper clutch pad. So I had to make a little modification. I ended up using the input shaft that I had from the 3.3, the gray transmission case. The mesh lines up pretty good. There is a little bit of play in there, as you guys can see here. There's a little bit of play. So I might, I'll probably end up going to the hobby shop and getting the plate that goes on this so I can actually use this, because this gear right here is a little bit wider than the gear that I have in here now. Because the gear that I have in here now, since it's the old gear, it has the first and second gear portion to it. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this mounted to the truck, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, got the transmission and T-maxx here, and we got it all meshed up. So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling here, see what it does. Alright, guys, here's the T-maxx 3.3 converted. I got the transmission good to go. Hopefully it'll stay good to go. I got this running on a Genzace 3-cell LiPo 45C discharge.
Stops, doesn't make that banging sound. What's that ding sound? I don't want to.
He's got some torque, man. Look at that boy. I'm gonna do a speed run for you guys real quick. The thing is not the quickest, but it's got a lot of torque. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do a quick speed run for you guys. That's full throttle. That was full throttle right there.
Did YouTube see the dog? Hey, come on. It's a monster truck, like one tire goes out from the door. Stop.
All right, guys, we're gonna let TT roll with this thing for a second. All right, TT, let me know how you like it. What you think, TT?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep.
You don't seem very excited. There you go. There you go. You can go off-road this one too. Or upside down. There you go. Yeah, we know. Oh, don't hit the house now. Let me know if you guys think that the mesh sounds a little tight. I did my best to mesh it up good. Okay, TT. Okay. Oh, front flip, somersault.
Come on.
But yeah, guys, I did my best to, mesh it up properly with the paper and all that. But like I said, it sounds like it might be still a little bit tight. So let me know what you guys think about that. But so far so good, guys. The transmission is holding up. Wheelie bar came loose. Half throttle, okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Something that I've noticed, guys, is when I go into reverse, the tires turn real quick. I'm not sure why that is. That was sweet. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video here. Looks like Tierra is liking the T-maxx. This is more of her speed. It can take a little more of a beating and keep on going. So, alright guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, see y'all later.